okay, I purchased these rubber feet for my leveling system. They're from Amazon. I did look round. There was some you could buy that had like clips and so forth on top of them, but they were like ridiculous. They were bought from America and they were ridiculous, about $260 or some ridiculous price. Anyway, bought these. They seem okay. They're a bit of a pain to get on, I must confess. Now, what I found the best way to do it, I found because my feet themselves you can't actually see, but they've actually got a bit of a lip on. They sort of curl up at the end, so they don't actually physically lay flat. You know, I don't know whether that's normal or whether they're normally a flat plate and these are curved for a reason. But anyway, what you've actually got inside them to fit them, you have these little like ledges. The idea is it pushes past these ledges, and then these ledges clip on the top so that their feet don't come off when you're actually when you drive around with them. I must confess, I'm not convinced they weren't going to fall off when you sort of went over some bumpy roads or something, and I was a bit concerned, you know, that you'd end up losing these when you're driving around. These were a lot cheaper. I mean, on Amazon these were less than £40 for a pair. I mean, they're still, yeah, it's nice like rubber neoprene type stuff, so fairly decent. They should last okay. But anyway, so I didn't want to lose one. If you lose one, you know what's going to happen. Then you're going to have to try and find a single or buy a complete another set, which is just, anyway, get to chase. First of all, as far as putting them on, because the feet, my legs were actually curved slightly, I actually found when you're trying to put them on, if you actually put some packers underneath them right on the edge, what it actually does, it comes on and actually forces it to actually become like a belly when it's fitting in, and then they do actually clip in really nicely. So I did try and put on my hand, but it was an absolute nightmare. So anyway, I've done that. So basically, effectively, I put some packers over here, so you know, maybe like inch pieces of wood just on the edge, so when the feet come down, it actually causes this to be all bellied, effectively the same shape as the feet, and it clips it really nicely. So that's first of all, if you do decide to get some and you want to film, that I found the best way. Get stuck, do come back to me. Now, next thing, what I actually was concerned over, but not that I was going to actually lose them. So what I actually done, I sort of 3D printed these little beasts here. Okay, and as you see, the idea, they screw on top and they actually bridge that gap. So effectively, unless them screws come out, there is no way them feet are going to come. I mean, they're already hanging by gravity, so they're not, you know, I mean, they should actually theoretically stay in with them little behind them clips, but just to give it a bit of extra. So what I've actually done, I've done it like that with these little screws going through, some stainless steel screws obviously, so they don't rust, just going into the rubber, just really, so they're now effectively clamped together, so they're not going anywhere really. Bit of gap, you've still got a little bit of gap, so if there is, if it needs a bit of movement, it can do, but I thought, there you go, jobs are good. And so certainly a lot less than $260 odd from the US, and got some spotty dog little feet on the bottom of the lifters. So anyway, anyone interested, you know, maybe sort of give me a nod and I'll point you in the right direction, guys.